Тихо, сейчас снимаю. Ребят, всем привет! С вами, как всегда, большими буквами Бро. Сейчас кое-что сделаю. Вот давай. Мне интересно. Кое-что запишу. Очень прикольно скачивается. Мне всегда доски выпадают, можно уже добавить. Чего я помешала? полечу тоже. Операция Е. Операция Е.
Of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream in the American dream. I have a dream. One day, this nation will rise up, live out the dream of freedom. We hold it to be self-evident that all men are free. One day on the railroad, sons of former slaves, sons of former slaves, will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood? I have one day. One day, this nation will rise up, live out the dream of freedom. I have a dream that one day on the railroad, sons of former slaves, sons of former slaves, will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood? I have one day.
Такая тактика. Так, там придет. Это не чита. Я не понимаю. Ну ладно, конечно, мы его завалили наконец-то. Чего у него-то засилились? У него никакого сильного меча нет даже. поехать. Па-па-па-пам. Чего у них за ничью-то я не понимаю. Следующий раунд. Подвешен. Если бы вот меч проходит, я бы взял, Кого прибить? Так, кто там невидимый приходит? Кто это? Ладно, как ты носишь? Я не успел. Да. А дальше моя мама дает Папа, фишка. Пошла ты в банк. Мне нужно при все на свете. Все, давайте на свете. Я всех буду отбрасывать. чтобы они знали, я опасный до смерти.
You are now tapping in with West Coast Radio. Throw up your motherfucking dubs. West Coast's #1 online music source for new hip-hop and EDM. Recording live from an undisclosed location across Killicali, from the Bay to LA, down to Dago. Visit us at westcoastradio.tv. Now, DJ, let's get back to those bangers.
The EDM Unplugged podcast. I'm your host, DJ MTK, powered by West Coast Radio. On today's episode, I believe he is the godfather of G House. He's collabed with artists, West Coast legends like E40, Too Short, Problem, Busta, Yo Gotti, YG400. Am I missing anybody, bro? Kevin Gates, Bang Bang, Gang Bang. How you doing, Destructo?
Фигня. Что
I'm
за
good, man.
фигня?
I'm trying to make sense of it all. Cali, I like that in your guys' your sweeper there.
I thank you, bro. Thank you. Throw up your does with Destructo. Well, this is the quarantine edition, and we are 4 or 5 months into this. How are you dealing with everything over there, bro?
Yeah, I'm a really positive human, and it's like pushing me to the brink of negativity. So I'm just trying to stay positive.
Я не понимаю, что происходит.
And push through and try to turn things around. I've said a lot of times, like 2020 turnaround. Like when do we hit bottom and then start to bounce up?
Right.
I can't wait till New Year's Eve. This fucking year.
Where were you at when this kind of just hit home and you're like, oh shit, I need to get back to the fucking house?
In the beginning of the lockdown?
Yeah.
Right before I left, I was on my tour. I was on the Twisted tour.
Oh.
And I was hitting all these cities, and I was reading about it, because I was January 5th.
Okay.
And I was reading about all these cases. I'm already paranoid anyway. I got my hand sanitizer. Like someone coughs, I move out.
Всем пока-пока, короче.
Bro, you're like me. I see someone with the sniffles, bro. I'm like running the opposite way.
Yeah, and so I did my tour, and then right at the end of the tour, like I was supposed to do Denver, and San Francisco and Denver were my last 2 dates, and like they canceled San Francisco, but Denver was still on, and then Denver canceled, and so I've just been home since then. That was like March 13th. You know what? It was a Friday the 13th.
Really?
I remember that in San Francisco because I was like, I'll do Friday 13th.
Банан.
Yeah.
There you go. This is our home.
Yeah, this is our home. I want to play this in the background for everybody. And if you guys have not heard this track yet, this is our home. Let's just give it 30 seconds real quick. To me, this track right here, when I first heard it, how long have you been sitting on that?
Well, that one's an interesting one because I put out a record by this guy called Mazingo.
Okay.
And Mazingo is basically Dorley he lives in Ibiza, and then Color Castle, it's the 2 dudes that live in Australia.
Okay.
And they put out a record on the label called Disco Bango. And so then they sent me some other ideas, and I heard a lot of that song, and I was like, why don't we do this as like a collab? And then now they like jumped me into the band.
Okay.
So basically we're gonna make a full album from like across 3 different countries. So we did like a Zoom session on Ableton, and yeah, but that one, to me, it's like an old school funky acid disco record that like I would have played in like 1991, and I sent them some vibes, and they kind of sent that over, and it was like, wow, like okay, we're on the same page here, but it's really cool. No, I'm excited. I wish more people would hear the record. Like, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get the record out there.
Вау, я предатель сразу же на второй игре.
That's a great. This is kind of a discussion I really want to have with you too. And before you jumped on, you said you're in your new studio now, right?
Yeah, I've been home for 4 months, and at my house I have this room in the back. It was like a storage room. And like I'm basically like I've been trying to like it had mold in it, it was all fucked up, so I had to like waterproof it, redo the floors, the windows, like everything, and I finally got like everything, drywall, all that.
Oh, you're a general contractor too.
Well, no, I didn't. I had people to help me, but I've been managing it the whole way because nobody pays. They just want to take your money, but nobody's like helping.
Yeah.
And so I got it back, and then I finally was able to start putting my turntables in here and my vinyl in here and my my setup for MIDI gear, and like I just had everything in one place that I've never had. So I have records from like '91, and then I have like my sampler, my K2000. I have it right here, like I can see it. I haven't seen that thing in like 15 years.
Where in this is in LA, right?
Голубое
What part of LA are you at? The studio.
Голубое
Kind of
сердце.
like LA,
Голубое
West LA, around there,
сердце.
Okay.
Голубое сердце.
Trip out, dude. We were supposed to, because you've been down to the studio down in San Diego. We were supposed to open up our next one right in Skid Row after this summer. Like, you know where the police station is at and the Salvation Army is?
Where, in San Diego or
No, it's in LA in Skid Row.
Like where by the road, by where all my friends live.
Right, yes, that's how I found the.
Alameda.
Yes.
Alameda,
Right,
76.
literally right across the street from the police precinct, and I ran across it by going to AMF.
The police station is on like 7 and Wall.
Bro, like right there on Skid Row, like grimy, And then all this hit, and I was like, "There's no fucking way. There's just no fucking way." You feel me? But talking about this track, "This Is Our Home." Let me give it a few. Let me run this real quick. Yeah, I hear like that disco in it too.
Yeah, man, it's like funky disco.
Yeah.
That's what the Dingo's gonna be. We're gonna make a
сразу
full
говорю.
album, like all like disco.
Потому
I'm really like
что
my head, like musically, my
я
head's engaged. Like I've got all these ideas, I've got all these tracks, but like I just need to get my setup so that I can like put it all together. Like I never had my own studio.
Really?
I mean, not the last 10 or 15. I go to an office.
Right,
When I make tunes, I go to Max's pad.
Right.
I go to Corey's pad. I always go to other people's pads. Now it's like I'm gonna have my
Вот, блин,
own
Лиза
situation.
меня подвела.
Shout out to Wax Motif, like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So here's a question I really, and I've been having this discussion with contacts that we have at some of the record labels we work with, and I think this is a great conversation with you. Is I think the game has changed of how artists can break tracks, because before you could go on the road, sample a track for 3 or 4 months, put it out on a streaming platform, and the person that was, the consumer, they were like, "Oh, I remember hearing that at the club. I was glad that you released it," right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do we break tracks now?
Палочка, так это же невозможно.
What needs to happen, and I actually have an idea.
Okay.
It needs to be accompanied with like a little clip, like a video. It has to be basically
Like a teaser?
not even a teaser, just something that can go viral. I never use that
Okay.
word, but, like, I look at what my daughter is doing. My daughter gets in my car and she literally listens to like 17 songs in like 4 minutes. She goes like through like 6 Kanye songs, Kid Cudi, like Tyler, and then like back to the Kanye songs again, all in like 2 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? No one has an attention span.
Right.
So I guess I need to take that melody. Like what I want to do is get people
Что сделала с
to do a
языками?
video for This Is Our Home. Like submit a video, and basically like whoever submits the best one, like we'll make it the official video.
Я
People
не
send us ideas.
привык.
And for me, This Is Our Home. Like it's about planet Earth. It's like this is they got to take care of this place. Like get people to think. But it could also be like show me where you live. This is our home. Like take our song and make a little clip and
I like
upload
that.
it to you like in your past.
I like
Because
that.
I had a couple
Чувствую,
people
как
do that
много
already,
заданий. У меня
organically,
тысяча
like
заданий
Aaron
по ходу.
Jaws, the pro skater out of Arizona.
Ой, тысяча
He like did a
заданий.
little
Хотите?
like crib, 15 seconds, said This Is Our Home, and sent it to me. I was like, oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So like,
Чё?
ways to get people to hear the song, but with a visual.
Right,
That's
right,
really
right,
it. It's kind of sad, dude, but like, it's kind
The
of
game
the
has
way of the
changed.
world.
The game has changed. I mean, it's crazy how much has changed just in the last 4 months.
Ок.
Yeah.
And I was,
Everything's come to a halt when it comes to playing live.
dude, and and this is a question just kind of to lead into it. how do you
Okay,
think
how
the
long?
entertainment industry is going to evolve in
Напишу.
2021?
Ок.
Well,
Ок.
in 2020,
Я не
all
дебил.
I know in my heart of hearts is
Okay.
that when
Он
it's safe
выжил.
to go hang out with people in mass quantity,
Он
Right.
we're going to be
вышел.
raging. Because, like, everybody wants to go party right now.
Капец, ребят.
Yeah. Well, some people do, but yeah, I feel you.
Some people are, but they shouldn't.
Right, right. They're pressing the boundaries.
Yeah.
Right.
But,
Ну,
so,
то
Well,
but he probably doesn't even know it's
Ребят,
out.
всё,
well, let me ask you
кое-что
this. I
остановить.
mean, live streaming, you know,
Теперь можно идти.
was the next
Ох,
big
здесь можно
thing.
зайти, когда
How has live streaming been for
Так,
you?
кто там
And I
ходит,
know you were
кто там
doing
ходит?
your Sunday sermons, right?
Здорово!
Yeah.
So
So
how,
what happened was I was having a ball, dude. It was so much
Так
fun.
где?
Like I was just like, then, like
Да
all
почему?
this happened
У меня
with
тут
Floyd and
ноги.
everything, and I'm just like, dude, I just got like punched like left, right, center. Like I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like, I just kind of like shocked.
Капец.
yeah,
And I don't want to be like negative. So
yeah.
I just kind of like I'm not
Хотите руку?
like I need to be.
Себе
I'm
покажу.
gonna like I'm not. I haven't felt that
Что за
excited
фигня?
with everything that's going on.
Один раз.
It took the wind out of your sail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel
wanna
you.
do
Сейчас
something
будет,
with
короче,
the
для вас это будет одна
Wow,
минута,
I
для
don't
меня
know
долгое
what to
время,
do.
потому что надо искать еще
So
сервер.
that's a big
А не,
question.
что ты подрублю,
It's like my
что
hands are
подрублю
tied
сейчас.
down. Like we talked
Вот,
earlier,
ребят,
like,
залетел.
at this point, we all just need to come
Подождите,
together.
сейчас
Мгм.
включу,
We
что-то
all need to
включу,
come
подождите.
together in my backyard.
Все, ребят,
This time, like,
подключил,
I'll
что-то
skate.
немного
Yeah, I've been watching
походил,
those videos.
посмотрел.
Yes, I got all
Смотрите,
excited to go skate on my
давай.
ramp while I did it. So I did that. Like that was cool. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm
О,
not
во
trying to
сколько
just do
заданий,
the stream
думаю.
'cause everyone else is doing the stream. I'm like, how
Это
could
же
I use, like, did you
сколько
see the last
выполнять.
tournament where I had Justin on and I had
Раз,
Bob
два,
Moses?
три, четыре.
Yeah.
And I-
Капец.
That was in
you see
your
that?
the one in was it the one in your I don't know if it's your living
Yeah.
room or
Yeah, it was in my living room, but I had
Yeah.
production. So I had like
Yeah.
these two girls dancing, and then I had the dude like put them on the turntable. So like all of a sudden, like I had two little like
Какой он
2-foot
бесполезный.
girls.
oh with the
dancing on
graphics.
turntable.
Yeah.
You know, they were
Сделали
live.
ребята
Like you
игроков
did a green
неподвижными с
screen, and, like it was
помощью
live. So they were
Okay.
like
Что тут
dancing
карточками?
on the record, and I was like pointing at
У
them.
меня есть задание карточками,
Like,
что-то
you know, like I'm
доступно.
trying to figure out like ways to do something
Оно не
that's
могу задать
unique.
после
And
задания, я
not
же
just like,
предатель,
okay,
как бы.
here's Gary in front of a green screen with a
Я их
couple,
сделаю так,
you
чтобы
know,
они ничего не
earth
понимали.
guys
Right.
playing like my tunes, like you know, like
Уйду отсюда.
even that though, I
Вообще другое
went and
место
looked
такое,
for some new tunes. And there's some great tunes out
А
there.
здесь
I picked
ничего
up
не
a bunch of
понимают,
new stuff,
они
like Billy
у них
Kenny's got a
сменились
new
все.
one, and like Dom Dollar, and
На-на-на-на-на-на.
something cool from let me look at the
На-на-на-на-на-на.
Yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, that was the question I want to ask you. Like, what's
Кстати,
Destructo
везде
bump?
работает такое что-то.
What's on
Сейчас
your
покажу.
playlist?
You know what I've been
Это
pumping? I've
видео.
been pumping a lot
Ну,
of
кислород, допустим.
Ooh,
Это
some
на
soul.
последней минуте.
I'm like in a
Ah,
different
okay.
place. Like I'm kind of off the
Ну
like.
ладно, буду просижу,
The
просто
beaten path.
просижу. Сейчас вы увидите, я стал невидимкой. Подождите минутку, я его включу туда, я уже стал
I
невидимкой.
always want to like change.
Ребята, стал невидимкой, смотрите. Просто просидите в люке.
Hey.
При саботаже. Хорошо, что
Hey.
хоть
Even
как
the
бы не
dude in the
было.
back is like, get
Блин,
involved.
тут мое любимое задание.
You know, like there's so
Пушечкой
many like
стрелять.
cool
Вообще, мое любимое задание
things
карточкой
that they
проводить
did that
сегодня.
like we all follow the
Так,
same
погнали,
formula to
ну
make a
тогда...
dance record.
Right.
Опа,
Right.
я здесь.
I want it to be more like rough
Прикол,
and like not
ребят.
so digitized like everything else. You know?
Ну,
I don't know. I
как
can't
Okay, I see
explain
what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Сами понимаете, что
Yeah.
там у меня.
What do you guys got planned for the weekend, bro?
А,
I don't know. I mean, I've been taking these like 30-mile
Bamba.
bikes.
Getting some cardio in.
А один через черный экран, они не понимают, они
I've
выходят.
never ridden. When the hell do I have to
Ну и
take a 30-mile
ладно.
bike?
You know, you were talking about that too. You know, the positive of
Не
being in lockdown and quarantine.
Да,
Maybe you could just kind of before we end this podcast, maybe you can kind of just share with everybody, you know, some of that positivity and you know, some of that energy to share with everybody out there. Because you're right, we need this now more than ever, more than ever.
Yeah, well, I
Иди
think that
отсюда.
probably the biggest
Мне все
benefit of
видно, у
all
них кнопки не
being
двигаются, у меня
in with family,
двигаются.
you know, if you're
Какой же
fortunate
я
enough
умненький
to
все-таки
be
паренек.
with good people that you love, that's your family. You know, for people like me
Подождем
who
некоторое
never
время,
home and
ребят,
always
сейчас
traveling,
посмотрим, найдут ли они
it's
труп
such a
вообще.
blessing.
Yeah.
And I've been able to connect with my kids on like a level that I never could have before. I didn't even realize. You know, my
Ребята,
daughter, like,
и
she's like
реально
the
нашли
DJ in the house.
трупа,
Nice.
тупо,
Puts
трупа
on her
нашли.
Spotify, she whips
Ну
me like
ладно.
37 songs. of my
Голосование
favorite.
пропущено.
Like, what is going? Yeah, I mean, and
Короче,
I don't know, it's not.
Ребят, никто не
like,
вылетает, это
now I
странно
understand.
вообще.
My
Почему никто не...
wife is here the whole time. He's like the rock. Like,
Они
I
опять
jump in and out,
разбежались, блин.
you know?
Да,
And, like,
ребята, ни
dad's
разу
home
не
and it's
так.
cool, but like now it's
Делаю,
like
что
they got two rocks.
хочу.
Yeah.
Что
Well, no, that's
делаю.
that's good to hear, and I think that is positive energy to share with everybody, because now more than ever we definitely need it. We definitely need it.
It doesn't matter.
Ребята,
You
я
gotta
на
put some
другую
of that
карту
shit
стал
out of your
мирным.
head, whatever you think, and we all gotta come
Неизвестно
together.
почему.
Because we've gotta help
Я
each
просто
other. We're
отключил
all in
учить,
it together.
чтобы
You're right.
Like
того
this
быть
is,
не
that's just the way of the world, and nobody wants to see it like that. I know that sounds like pie in the sky, but
Все
at least in the
сделано,
United
работа
States,
миссия
No,
сделана.
that's like where we live.
Ну тут
and
до
let's
сих
just
пор
start
1000
there,
заданий почти.
and let's
Смотрите,
get a
что
leader
надо
who's
учить.
gonna bring us together, not divide. That's it.
Пока.
I agree with you.
Start there. Just start there.
I know what I was going to ask you. One last thing before we end the podcast. And shout out to everybody for fucking with us and listening to us. This is Destructo on the EDM Unplugged podcast, powered by West Coast Radio. That YG story you told me,
What YG story?
the one where you had to go to him to like to release the
yeah.
track. Let's leave it on that one. I want to hear that story again.
Ребят, сейчас минутку еще раз
Well,
сделаю.
no, what happened
Задание
was
тоже.
he got burned on some other thing. Yeah, I don't really know the whole.
Right? You're like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, but they were like.
And you guys had already recorded the track.
Еще
though.
раз можно провести
Yeah, but we
той
were
же
never
карточкой.
in-
Тупо читер ходит такой на сервере. Все, no.
Studio when he recorded. It's the only one that I went to the studio when he recorded the vocal.
Oh
For
wow.
one of, and he sent it to me. And so the lawyer was just like, you got to meet, you got to go artist to artist if you want to get it done.
Right.
So I was like, okay, cool. Like, of course.
Yeah. Where you at?
So I was like,
Ребят,
you know,
сделал
like,
я уже. Вот
and they were like,
скан, наш скан.
Oh, cool. And he
Сделал.
came up and like he sat down and I played him the tune and he was like, he remembered the hook. Like I saw him, he started singing, I want heart. You know, and he was like,
Yeah.
this is like, this shit's dope. And he got headphones and listened to it. And then he was like, I'm down, I'm fucking with it, you know?
Yeah.
And then we got to put it out. And then we were going to make the video. And the same thing kind of happened. The lawyer was like, he doesn't know if he wants to do the video. And then
Like,
I talked to
fuck.
him.
Не получается запакать сканова. Не так все идет. Просто просканируешь.
Someone doesn't want to do something, man. Like I'm not.
You're gonna
I'm not,
force them. Yeah.
Yeah, like even when I was in the studio, with Facebook, he was trying to get the groove on Butts and Cheeks,
Yeah.
and I was like, if you're not feeling it,
Yeah.
you're like, I just feel like I have to hang out with you and meet you. You know, and he's like, no. And so YG was like, he could tell I wanted
Тысяча
that.
заданий, тупо 1000 заданий, ну
Yeah,
ё-моё.
I was like, I just feel a towel. I was like, I don't want you don't want to do that. Like, and then he was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it for you. And then he felt bad. He was bummed. He felt bad for me because he knew how fun that was. So it was kind of cool, man. So we got the cool video.
Видели?
Fucking awesome.
Well, Party Up is still one of my
Неправильно
favorite
сделал.
tracks of all time.
Да,
I mean,
да.
for you and YG to come together and do that, for him to finally see it. I mean, I think on all platforms it has at least over 20 million streams. So I mean, people
Yeah.
definitely like it.
Well, you know what's funny, man, is my dad always tells me, he's like, that was your best song. Like, I could do like a Party Up, like 2020 remix, you know, and like maybe fatten it up, because I feel like he
Yes.
killed it.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like the beat and the music, like it's cool and it's definitely the vibe I wanted, but like it could be beefier. Like it could be, you know, I like it very simple music. I want it to be like a house record.
Yeah.
But I hear it now and like there could be
А можно мне?
more to it. You know, we were learning. At the top of my head, I go,
Ребята, кое-что произошло.
4 a.m.
Я думаю, дошел.
You're fucked up. You're trying to get some action. He's like, oh, I got you all day,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Да,
and he's like,
я
cool.
могу, да,
And
кстати,
he's
добавить
like,
вам
okay,
постеры.
cool. And then, like,
В любое
like,
время,
fucking,
если
like, 100
захочу.
patents and like doing that.
А,
When-
в
Wow.
смысле?
Like, he had
Я же это
all
уже
these
делал, да?
ways.
Сколько
And
можно
all
это
of that,
делать?
and I've been so blessed to work with
Вы
him.
что,
And he's, like, funny, too.
издеваетесь?
You know, he has like little funny,
Нет, вы что, серьезно стоите?
like
He's
take on shit.
charismatic. He's charismatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Я
One of
выполнил задание.
my homeboys
ну
from
еще раз
Treetop
задаю.
over there.
1000 лет
Yeah,
выполнил.
I had chilled with him when they were down here in
Whoa,
San Diego.
whoa,
He's very
whoa.
charismatic.
You know what's funny about that too?
Жизнь
Another
была.
funny story about Ty and YG. is that my
Если
dad,
сейчас
when I first
фух,
started art,
не
my dad
загорается
was like
уже.
telling me I should book YG because he had two
То было
days.
смешно, если бы еще
Yeah.
уже загорелось.
Yeah, there you go, party.
Я тут куча
He had
заданий.
tooted and
And
booted.
booted. Yeah, that was like his original classic right there.
Yeah, and Ty, Ty sings
Да.
Ty's on
The hook, yeah. Ty's like fucking Nate Dogg.
Никто не
I tuned it in,
трогает.
it's good.
Yeah.
But, like,
Ребят.
my dad was like, you should book these guys. This
Короче,
record's like blowing up on Power.
Сейчас
And I looked
попрощаемся,
into it, and I
я
was kind of like,
пойду.
this is pretty interesting. And then that was my first, like literally my dad turned me on.
Нифига
Wow.
себе,
Like, how crazy is that?
Yeah, your dad's old school too.
My dad knows
Ребят,
what's going on.
всем
Yeah, he got his ear to the
пока-пока.
ground. He's like, hey, these motherfuckers are doing
Удачи,
something crazy right now. Let me
пока-пока.